Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, the most excited I have been to make a video this year, I think, is to use this diamond Shaquille O'Neal, who is going to be the new best card in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. I guarantee it. And that is the first time I think that we have ever had the best card in the game be an inside center since I started playing MyTEAM, which was the end of 2K19. That's how rare this SHAQ card. I'm so excited to use this card, man. A SHAQ who feels authentic to himself, yet is still dominant and amazing is going to be so much fun to use. I'm so excited to try out this card. The Legendary Path final lock-in reward locked him out on my own account, and I'm so excited to try this card out in today's video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 13,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Big SHAQ, 7'1", 7'7" wingspan, 325 pounds. He is a giant. 94 offense, 99 defense, 93 driving layup, 88 draw foul, 97 close shot, 94 post stats. He has a low post fade, 26 three ball. He might be able to hit a mid-range though. 65, that is high enough. I don't know. I think he can hit pretty consistently. 95 driving a standing dunk is obviously absurd. 75 ball handle and 70 pass accuracy on SHAQ this early in the year is kind of crazy. The defense is unbelievable. 92 block, 95 interior, 83 steal, 83 perimeter, 94 offensive and 95 defensive rebounding. His rebounding is absurd. And then the speed. I thought we'd be lucky if we got 80 speed. 87 speed in Excel, 79 speed with ball, 92 vertical, 98 strength, 94 stamina really isn't that bad. SHAQ gets tired really easily in previous 2Ks. We're gonna have to see if that's true again this year, but 83 lateral quickness as well. This is by far the best statistical card in the game, and it's not even close. 8 Hall of Fame badges. You got back down punisher, masher, rise up, anchor, rebound chaser, brick wall, bulldozer, and a movable enforcer. Really, really good defensive badges on the interior on this card. Also 13 golds include badges like area wizard, drop stepper, fearless finisher, post spin, post riser, chase down artist, post lockdown, pogo stick, workhorse, box out beast, hook specialist, precision dunker, big driver, silver dream shake, interceptor, scooper, spin cycle, and two step, as well as pro touch. This card is looking absolutely OD right now on the stats and badges, as well as the player model and everything. Look at big SHAQ, man. He is going to just motor to that rim, man. I cannot wait to put dudes in the rim with Shaquille O'Neal. His drop step is going to be absolutely insane. He is going to rebound and defend at a level like we have never seen in this game. He's going to just be absolutely overpowered as heck. 87 speed on a card like this is ridiculous. And also, I think he should be able to hit mid-ranges as well, although his release is like the worst release I've ever seen in my life. So wouldn't really recommend shooting a lot of mid-ranges with SHAQ. You can hit them, but that is a very, very, very ugly release. So at least he has a terrible release, but it is greenable. I mean, I've hit 2 in a row and I just made a white there as well. So it is certainly makeable from the mid-range. So if somebody leaves you wide open, definitely shoot that. Outside of that though, SHAQ's going to be he's going to be an absolute menace speed-wise. Bring the ball up the court. They gave SHAQ SIGs. That's what's scary. Like, I wouldn't say he has the best SIGs in the world, but his movement is kind of crazy. Behind the back is the Steph behind the back for some reason. I don't know whose idea that was, but somebody decided it was a good idea to give SHAQ the Steph behind the back. So SHAQ's push cross is good. He's going to be moving and grooving in a way a center should not be doing right now. You see what this card is doing, man? He's going to be unbelievable. Let's hop into a game. Let's use the big diesel. All right, going up against Kyrie, John Starks, Desmond Bane, Magic, and Giannis at the 4. If he leaves Magic on SHAQ, he will never get a stop in his life. If he puts Giannis on SHAQ, he might get one. Maybe the whole game. SHAQ is going to go into this post. He's going to drop step his way to the rim, and he's going to go up, and that's an and one to start off the game. That's not a bad start. We'll take it. Now we get to see SHAQ's free throw immediately, which might be his fatal flaw. 62 free throw, and the release is not very good. So 60% chance, though. I mean, that's good enough. It's like Giannis, kind of, and it's semi-similar anyway, where he will be a little bit tough at times to shoot free throws with, but I think overall it's not going to be that big of a deal. He gets the board there, and I was immediately just going to take off in transition if he didn't commit that foul. But you know what we're doing right now. We're going straight pick and roll, and we're going to dump the ball down to Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. Space the floor for me. I don't even know if I'm in my freelance yet, but who needs it? Get it to SHAQ, attack the rim. Now drop step whoever is underneath and dunk him. Oh, this might be really, really unfair. Like, this might be really, really unfair. This is looking like I don't know. He just absolutely, what in the world? I did not mean to switch that matchup. Somehow he got a wide open 3 out of that, but it looks like it pretty much could be free points every single possession, or pretty close to it anyway. Again, I'm just going to let SHAQ slip. Once he slips, we're going to pass the ball. We're going to get, oh, he actually got a, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to reset the ball to SHAQ. He's got him double teaming on catch now, I think. Swing, down to SHAQ, run the floor. That was a blocking foul. But if that hadn't been called a foul, I think SHAQ was going to get to the rim there. This card is going to be OD, bro. Like the amount of defensive attention you're gonna have to pay him to try to get any sort of stops. And I respect this dude. Like putting on double on catch might actually be a very good idea. But I'm gonna go pick and roll again. We're gonna actually see if we can just slip to the scrim here. And there we go. SHAQ gets inside, and good luck ever getting a stop on him. Easy layup. 6 points so far. Completely dominating. It is fun to use an inside center and know that they are the best. Like inside centers have not been viable in 2K for the better part of half a decade at this point. And I pushing the floor again. I mean, he was going behind the back. He was going to go coast to coast if he doesn't commit another foul. He's already committed 4 fouls, and we're less than a minute and a half into this game. I would be very worried if I was my opponent right now, because I don't think he's going to be looking too hot stopping the Shaquille O'Neal card, as we're going to slip SHAQ to the rim again, and SHAQ is going to, oh, he got taken out of the animation. That's okay. It's first time SHAQ's shown any sign of getting stopped at all at anything, so that is okay. Push the ball up the floor, throw it into SHAQ. SHAQ, hop step through the lane, dunk the ball. Is this balanced? This card's not very balanced. I don't know, dude. This is a little bit OP. It's a little bit too easy. I don't know. Like guys like Magic Johnson he's 87 speed. I got blocked because he was tired, but bro, this is so dumb. I've literally just cackling. Like this is ridiculous. Commit a 3-point foul accidentally. He's so fast. He just like runs past everybody up the court. 87 speed, 79 speed ball on a 7'1" player. 325 pounds, and he's not even getting that tired. Like you would think he'd be gassed already because I've been doing everything with him, but he hasn't lost a ridiculous amount of stamina. Oh, he got a 4-point foul there. Okay, so he actually got 4 free throws. Well, that's kind of annoying, but oh, he missed one of them. Cool. And SHAQ with his 4th rebound. That is another foul. Goodness gracious, that's his 5th foul. SHAQ now shooting. Oh, I guess it's transition take foul. So Kyrie's shooting the free throw instead. That should have, we're in the bonus. That should have given me free throws with SHAQ, but it is what it is. If he would like to stop committing fouls, I would be cool with that because I just kind of want to run my offense. We're going to go straight pick and roll. He's going to try to blitz me. He's not going to get it. We're going to dump it to SHAQ. SHAQ is going to go attack 2 people. You can double team me, and I really don't care. Swing it. What are you supposed to do? Because he could just pass it to wide open. I missed that. That's my fault. He can pass. If you don't double him, he's going to drop step you every play. And if you do double him, I can just pass it to open dudes. You really damn near have to triple him, though. Like, run the floor again. SHAQ's just streaking down the court way faster than everybody to coast to the rim. He's the fastest player in the game. He's the biggest damn near player in the game right now. At least that's halfway viable and doesn't have horrific stats. He's the biggest player in the game. He's an insane rebounder, an incredible defender. An insane masher. Like, what can this card not do? I haven't come up with anything. He can't shoot, I guess. He can't shoot 3-pointers. But again, you're probably going to have to double on catch. He's going to double again. I'm just going to drop step him inside, though, and then I got a dunk animation off of that? What in the world is this game, bro? Okay, swing it to, here we go. And now we back it back out, and we're just dumping it down to SHAQ, and SHAQ's going to go dunk the ball. Imagine that. Oh, he was actually really tired, but that's okay. I mean, yes, he's losing stamina, but I'm also doing like half of the ball handling with him, and he's not really designed to do that. If you use him as mainly a screener and then just a guy to push the ball in transition, like I probably should have run the floor with him in transition there because that 87 speed. But with a ball, I mean, here, look, a mismatch. He's going to have to double. He doubles, and he leaves a wide open corner and throws to the wrong guy. It still doesn't matter, though, because I get a wide open 3 out of it, which I didn't green, but it still went in. He's going to be completely unstoppable because you have to help so hard off of him. Otherwise, he will literally be a free 2 points every single play if he's matched up against any center in the game that's not maybe Nate Thurmond and Ben Wallace occasionally are going to get a paint stop. Guys like Bogut are just way too slow. The like slow insides are just too slow. Alonzo Mourning, I think, is too small. 14-5, and I don't even feel like I've played that great. This card is over the top ridiculous. Another board, another run the floor in transition, and then I have an assist going up there. He got 75 ball control. He can actually handle a pretty good amount. I know I missed that one there, but that's my first turnover, I think, with him, and I've been handling the ball a lot. Again, we rebounded. Again, we just run the floor in transition because he's just motoring down the court again. Like, oh my gosh, this is overpowered. Like, Ruby Giannis literally is not fast enough to guard him. This is ridiculous. He was the furthest player back on the whole court and just ran past everyone to the rim. This is kind of OP. This really is kind of OP. If you don't have this card and the person you're playing makes it a goal to beat you with this card, you're just going to lose. And I'm sorry to say it, but that's just the way it's going to be. He still doesn't have takeover somehow, but he's just going to hop step through Giannis, and he's going to go lay the ball in again. He's absolutely gassed. It doesn't matter. He's just destroying. And he's got slashing take. Ooh, I wish I could get physical take on him. I'm going to put a shoe on this SHAQ for sure, because I'm going to be using him for a while. And I'm definitely going to try to get a good shoe on him that hopefully can potentially give him the defensive shield take or whatever, because that takeover would be phenomenal on SHAQ. But slashing take is good too, of course. Dump it down to SHAQ again. SHAQ run to the rim. SHAQ go up. SHAQ with the... Oh, he finally missed. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He gets his own rebound and puts it back in anyway. Imagine SHAQ not scoring. 20 and 8. 20 and 8. This is a clutch time game, and I have put up a full unlimited game performance, like really good performance for a big man in a clutch time game. He's about to have a double-double in a 5-minute game. This man is the most... Yo! I just greet a step back push shot floater from the free throw line. This is ridiculous. This is so dumb. I just got a double-double with SHAQ in a clutch time game. Run the floor. Run the floor. Don't let him stop you. Don't let him stop you. This is so much fun. I feel so bad for my opponent. 24 points, 11 rebounds, 12 of 14 from the field. Holy crap. This card is OD. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's review SHAQUILLE and NEAL. So to say SHAQ is the best card in the game might be a little bit of an understatement. He's as dominant as Tim Thomas was when he came out last year and Yao Ming was when he came out last year. And honestly, as invincible Wemby was when he came out too. This is one of the best cards in the history of my team. If y'all understand what I'm saying by that, because obviously he can't shoot, his release is bad, all those things. But for the time that he came out and compared to how good he is compared to everyone else in the game and specifically at his position, he is one of the best cards that we've ever gotten in my team. This card is absolutely ridiculous. If you can get him, I highly recommend it because he is unbelievable. But hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.